What's up, guys? Today we're going to talk about the Burn XP gloves. I meant to say XP2 gloves. These things are phenomenal. I love gloves, but man, every time I get a new pair and they're of this quality, I get super pumped. These things are sick. Universal sent these over for us to check out. Click the link below in the description to go buy them from Universal. To help support this channel. Good company. Amazing gloves. All right, let's go. These come in at, I don't remember the price. I'll put it right here. That's the price. You know, gloves are expensive. I wish they weren't. You know, it's one of my favorite pieces of equipment. It's the equipment that I wanted new ones the most as a kid, even in college. You know, when gloves, they were like 2-3 manufacturers, probably 2, and they were terrible. I still wanted new ones. I love them. I love gloves. I loved hockey gloves, lacrosse gloves, but now lacrosse gloves get better and better and better, and I just, you know, I love them. So let's talk about some of the features. This is called the Jetstream Palm. I'm guessing because you've got these vents here, and maybe they're expecting airflow to go in here or in here, the finger holes, and then just kind of move through. You know, yeah, I feel breath. So yeah, it's a well ventilated palm. It's made of axe suede. Axe suede is kind of the gold standard of palms these days, but nice vents, good finger vents. Nothing that would take away grip, and nothing that seems like it would decrease the durability. You know, these mesh vents are pretty well recessed and well stitched around. Honestly, and if they fail, it's a small enough section that, you know, if you're in high school and you can't have holes in your gloves, a little piece of tape will be fine. So the big thing about these is the low pro construction. So they are this injected molded foam. Is it foam? I don't know. It doesn't really feel like it, actually. It feels kind of hollow. Interesting. It's Impacts LT is the material. I'm guessing it's this. And it has a little give. But apparently the low profile design of these is kind of their selling point, which gloves have been getting smaller and smaller since my day. I mean, I had the big Rock'em Sock'em robot gloves. You know, all dads and coaches who played, they all know and remember. Those things were ridiculous. Even when my kids started playing, I bought some G22s. I still love the G22s, but they're massive. They're like twice the size of these. So the low profile is awesome. You know, the game is getting faster. You know, checks are just as hard, so you've got to pack more padding and safety into a smaller space. That's impressive, right? The technology has to increase and keep increasing. These seem like they are padded well everywhere. This cuff, total flex blossoming cuff. So it just kind of, you know, it splays out here a little bit. You got your, yeah, I mean, so much mobility. And this piece, super, super stiff. Like, you don't need any kind of flexibility here. If, you know, if it were to lay flat like this, that would be a problem. But since it blossoms, since it opens up, you know, you don't lose any mobility. Plenty of protection. Love how short they are. I mean, it's fantastic looking gloves. In looking for information on them, which I didn't find much, I was on Warrior's website, and the customizability, is that a word? Customizability. Yeah, I think that's a word. Anyway, the customizability is nuts. There are so many different zones and so many different colors you can do. I would love to design these for a team. You know, you'd be up all night tweaking colors and just, you know, oh, I want that, this, and this, that, and every little zone you can change the colors. You probably noticed that the liner is orange. I think it looks amazing on these, but it might not go with with all uniforms. In fact, it might really clash with uniforms. So this is like there's only 2 color options for the liner. I think it's gray and orange. Obviously, you would go with gray if orange clashes with anything. But everywhere else, you get multiple colors and styles and stuff. There's a lot of looks you can do. I didn't do the math, but I bet it's a lot. Mobility, I mean, I'm still blown away by new gloves. This is incredible. The thumb has a natural curve to it, plenty of movement. The fingers, I mean, my snowboarding gloves have less mobility. The amount of padding and stuff going on, padding and material, and you can still just move your fingers without any effort. That's engineering, baby. I love it. Man. These would have been considered alien back in my day, just because brand new gloves then, it was like, well, okay, it's August. Season starts in February. I better start breaking in my gloves. Like, it took a long time to break them in. And most of the time, they never really broke in unless you had like multiple years in them. So getting gloves like this straight off the shelf that have this much mobility still blows my mind. After all these years, I'm still blown away by modern lacrosse gloves. And they keep getting more moderner. Beautiful, beautiful gloves. Give it a hand for Warrior. Big fan of these guys. Absolutely love them. Yeah, again, the price, I don't remember offhand. So go buy them. Click the link below. Go to Universal. Buy them. Universal, thanks for sending these over. Warrior, well done. Big fan. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next video.